Hey Kim,
Hey, Keilah, how you
how,
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Don't lie to me, girl.
I'm hiding in my Aurora Borealis world out here.
That's very fair. That's a beautiful aurora. That's gorgeous. I love it. I'm kind of jealous.
It actually went to my town twice, and they shipped it back off, and I finally got it.
Wow.
I don't know what
Okay.
happened, but I love it. It's very relaxing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you showed me earlier just as going on your ceiling, and it would just
Yeah,
be so nice to lay in a
everywhere.
dark room and watch that developing over the. Oh,
It's actually got
love it.
Bluetooth speakers. It's got white noise.
Ooh,
I love it. It's beautiful.
nice.
So let me
Well,
see who's
that's.
all here since I feel like I haven't seen any of my peoples in a while.
It's been a bit.
Misha and Kim, and then let's see. I am the noise. Hello. Um, let's see. Brian. Hey, Brian. How are you? And Aria and Misha. And let me see. I must have missed some lots of conversations here. Uh, Brian. Hey, Daniel. Crystal. Hello. Okay. Well, maybe I caught up quite quick.
Yeah, I
um,
think so.
I really wasn't planning on going live tonight because of the way that I have been feeling, but I need to.
Hmm.
I need to be surrounded with people that I love and care for and that are friends and that are just always there for me. And hey Katie, I miss you. I just want to be I just needed a moment and probably I'm not going to stay on very long. Won't be able to make it, but I just wanted to see my friends and hang out. And this subject that I brought up, it's I'm not seeing it just with me and just with this
Hmm.
community. I'm seeing it in real life. I'm seeing it everywhere. And I think it's just something that needs to be discussed. If I didn't know what your thoughts were about that.
Well, I completely agree. I think, especially during this time of year, everything, everybody, like all of it just seems to be bustling, right?
Yes.
There's those of us who just become overwhelmed and we want to turtle and we want to just kind of sink in and go,
Yes.
no.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
But you don't want to feel like the Grinch either. You don't want to feel like I am the
Oh,
reason that
oh,
nobody
let's
can
talk Grinch.
celebrate,
Let's
right?
talk Grinch. Oh, let's talk Grinch. I got this from my mom. I got one that says the nice list is overrated. So I got this one from my mom that says feeling Grinchy.
Oh, very cute. Very
We
cute.
go to my sister's. So we're gonna go to my sister's on Sunday, and I'm wearing my Grinch, and my mom's wearing hers.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's nice when you can actually celebrate the Grinch instead of being the Grinch, you
Hey,
know?
bud. Yes, absolutely. Now, I'm sorry. I usually do not drink or anything, but this is like the only thing that I can keep inside with these drugs that I'm taking right now. So I'm just drinking my little chocolate. Uh, oh, excuse me, my chocolate smoothie.
I'm drinking chocolate as well.
Hey,
It's
Marie.
it's protein shake, it's a little bit of coffee, and it's a lot of oat milk.
Okay, so we
So,
probably just made the same thing then. So
yeah,
that's exactly what I got in mind.
there you go. Except I just got this cup yesterday.
Mm,
Isn't it
I like the cup.
absolutely
I love the
gorgeous?
cup. I need that cup. I like that cup.
My daughter works at a grocery store, and this happened to be on the shelf, and it was the last one. She's like,
Wow.
"Mom, it's only 12.95," and I'm like,
Are you
"Yes,
serious?
yeah, yeah."
Good.
I'm used to like Starbucks with $40 or so.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
So,
Misha said my tree. Yeah, my whole kitchen in my house is in the Grinch, my tree.
and
Yeah.
there's your Grinchy colors right behind you.
There they
So
go.
there you go.
There's my Grinchy colors.
You just look
It's a
good
big
in
ass
green.
cup, Brian says.
It's 40 ounces. That's
God, I love
40
that. I like that cup.
ounces.
What Katie said,
Yeah,
we can't go anywhere, not even the grocery store. Be reminded that you don't have family or Christmas. I hate going out this time of year, Katie, and that's why we wanted to have these. Hey, Violet. Hey,
that's right.
sweetheart. That's why we wanted to have this conversation, and because I couldn't be there. Hey, T, I love you. I haven't talked to you in like days. You don't understand. I talk to her twice a day, every day. I haven't talked to her in days. I've been so sick. Uh, but um, I wanted to get you. I wanted to, the reason I asked you back on is because first of all, I couldn't. I didn't get to really get give you justice in the respect that you deserve for inviting me on. And I,
Oh,
and you're such a positive light, and you're such a
thank
smiling
you.
face. And I listen to your devotionals, and I do everything. And I just wanted to reach out, and that's why I asked. I know it was. What did she say? I know, right? Been a bit of a downer, but all good now. I love you too. Hey, witness. Thank you for being here. Oh, y'all, I want to introduce y'all to Kim. If you have not subscribed to her page, it's her page is called My Other's Keeper. And if I could use like without shaking my arms to pull it up, if some of my mods could please get her channel up there, you will absolutely fall in love with Kim. She has made me comfortable from day one, and
Oh,
I love it. I
you're so
that's why I
kind.
reached out to ask her, and we need to support channels that need supporting, and we all do this in this community. So I'm asking all of my chat to please, just she's got an amazing channel.
Thank you so much, Keilah. I recognize quite a number of people. There's a couple I'm not super familiar with, but then again, I'm also new to watching your channel. So, but again, the mental health matters is
Hey,
really,
Johnny.
I am really right there. Like mental health is kind
Yes,
of my sounding board right there between mental health and the Bible. Like
that's
those
it.
are my two big things. So,
I'm going to
yeah.
tell y'all right now, if God would, I'm just going to say it straight up. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for somebody looking over me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never in my
Same.
life had it felt like this. And it's definitely not what I had expected when I went to the doctor 3 weeks ago. So
Okay.
it's
That's
been a rough one.
a lot of big scary things happening for you right now.
They are. I'm on my
Yeah.
third bolus of immunosuppressants. I started today or yesterday. I'm sorry. Yesterday, the big bolus, and then today, a big one. Then it starts going back down. Tomorrow, I only have to take 3 of these things. And then we have a plan of care until last night when they rushed me back. Yes, we can do hard things. You're right, Michelle. We always, that's what I say here. We can do hard things. And I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to tell y'all, I have pushed myself. When I say that, I've pushed it to the end. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
have pushed this. I am doing some of the hardest things I've ever had to do. I can't eat. I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick all the time. I mean, this is horrible. I don't know how people can just function through this, but I thought I was going to have some time between when I found out the news, what it was, when the doctor diagnosed me, and then when I found out that I was going to have to be on immunosuppressants. I didn't realize that day I was starting them. So, and it has got the best of me.
The good thing is you have all of us, right?
That's right. And that's what's
Every
made me.
person in this chat, every
Yes.
person that who has seen you on my channel. I mean, you have a lot of people. Witness was saying she thanks Buddha, and
Oh, I
you
love
know,
Witness. She knows that.
thank thank who you're gonna thank, right? Just know that it is outside of just us. At least
Yes, it is.
for me, that is so important. That's part of the finding peace part is
Yes.
knowing that I am not not the final decree on what goes on. I wouldn't want to bear that responsibility,
I
that's
don't
for
think
sure.
responsibility right now. How are you, baby? I know you're going through it too. And Miss is going through it. I think it's just this time of year. My residents
Yep.
right now. Look, I live streamed from our 20th Christmas party, our 20th annual Christmas party, and it was so sad. Not one person showed up to their Christmas party.
Oh.
I was so distraught by that it made me physically ill again. But we were there. My employees were there, and my sister made sure they had gifts. And then Christmas morning they'll have lots of gifts because we make sure of that. But not one
Hmm.
family member stopped. We're not throwing away people.
No, not at all.
I would think, 20 years I've been there open. That was the 20th. Well, the 20th. No, Katie, no, you're allowed to say whatever you want on my channel. You know that. want to say something controversial, but I just can't believe in God and the Bible. For me, it's just a tool to control people. And you have all right to say that and believe that, honey. You can, that is your right. I'm never going to
Absolutely.
step on your right, and you have a right to say that anytime you want.
And
We
forget not
all,
stepping on it. I will champion that right simply because I think you need the right to be able to say what you believe,
that's
because I
right.
need you to respect my right to say what I
Amen.
believe. And because of that, I will sit there and I will say, you know what? If you cannot believe that there's a God, if you cannot believe in anything but science or humanity or the universe,
Thank you, Journey, for
that's
subbing
up.
to Kim.
Yeah,
Yeah. See, everybody knows my stance. I do not judge anyone for anything, however they
same.
believe. Me, my personal self, my name is in the Bible. Of course, obviously, my mom, that's where she got it.
And
My
I
mom said,
looked up your scripture.
did
It
you?
is so cool. I love
I
it.
know.
When God saved Keilah. Yeah.
Yes, David saved the land of Keilah. You won't believe my ex-husband's name was David.
Oh,
Tell me that
oh
one.
my.
Yeah, I have nobody.
Oh
I
wow.
have nobody to star backstage right now, y'all. So so just if I miss something, I'm sorry. I I can't see. So my obstetrician gave me some or whatever you call her. I can't think straight thoughts right now, but some stuff I have to start. I was using my eyes twice a day so that inflammation will stay out of my eyes.
Hmm.
But I'm still having. I pick my new glasses up tomorrow, so hopefully they'll help.
New glasses make all the difference, don't they? Like they go from the
Yes,
headaches to being able to see. And I feel
just can't
so,
focus.
yeah, I feel so insecure when I can't see,
Yeah,
right? Like I can't imagine how many dozens, I'm not going to say hundreds, but dozens of years ago, people didn't have glasses like this, where, they wait 2 or 3 years between getting glasses, no matter what your vision
yeah.
looked like. And then they're like, they couldn't see, they'd go, just,
Hey,
man, yeah.
Matrix. I haven't seen everybody in so long. I know as they come in, I was saying hello, hello, y'all.
Hola, Matrix.
See, Misha, me too. That's what mine's like in the last 3 or 4 years. I just started having to wear progressives, and then I mean, I've never wore glasses a day in my life. And then all
Mm,
of a sudden, it was just like in the last maybe I don't, but it's all. I went from not able to focus and see anything. But I also take a lot of medications for a lot of different things, and I'm thinking, well, maybe that's what's going on, but that's not it. I can't focus, and now I'm on the strongest progressives they make. The She told me, she said, I don't know how you. I can't. I have a head injury from the seizures and from stuff, so I can't see far away. My I can't see up close if I don't have And she's like the only people that ever have near and hey, living my best life. How are you, honey? Um, just it's just like she said, the only people I've ever seen that can't do both is if you've had a brain injury or if you have seizures. I said, bingo on both.
yeah,
So she said, I can't really put you up any farther. She was like, but they put a prism in it now. So she
yeah,
said,
yeah. I have a prism in mine as well.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah, pick him up tomorrow.
I
I don't
I've
know
had
what they're going to do, but I can't see witness. I mean, I can't, but I think right now it's these immunosuppressants that are getting me right now. So I'm
that could
praying
be.
that's what it is. Because she said, she was like, your eyes are dilated at 13 and at 15. I said, you ought to try being beside of me and see what's all dilated. I said, I was like shaking. I was like, I can't even
Wow.
function. But that was the first week that I took those.
Yeah,
They've been getting a little easier. So.
yeah, yeah.
Except today, the
Well,
sick stomach started coming. Ugh.
I'm just going to plug my channel here for a moment because we're
Go for
talking
it.
about
Yes,
health.
please do it.
M-
Do it. Do
Well,
it.
tomorrow we have a healing panel on. So if anybody wants to come on my channel and discuss healing, what helps you heal, what helps you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritual, whatever better, I would love to have you on, because having different perspectives, different ideas, that's how we all learn, right? If we all sounded the
Yes.
same, you wouldn't learn anything, right? You'd be in an echo chamber and
And
nobody would
that's what
learn
we do
anything.
not want here. We do not want echo chamber.
Exactly.
We
Exactly.
are not an echo
So
chamber.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
not a replacement for therapy or medical health care.
Yeah, Mandy.
Exactly.
Yes, Mandy, thank you.
Yep,
And then
absolutely.
need immediate help with a mental health crisis. Yes, 988, please. 988, 988.
Mm-hmm.
Katie says, I believe in spirituality, but not God. And you know, Katie, I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, you're right. I'm not going to tell anybody they're wrong or they're right. Because, I mean, but I go after, I was raised after my mother. She gave me all her faith, and my father, my biological father that I finally found out after 19 years, he was a pastor and the nicest man. I could have picked a better father if I could have handpicked one. But God only let him stay here for like 3 more years after I found out he was my dad. And he called him
Oh,
up. But you know what? I got that time with him.
that's awesome.
And he's a great dad.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
and so I have my faith and my faith runs deep. And but everybody, this is not an echo chamber. You are entitled to believe what you believe, and I will never bash anyone for that. Hell, look what I did. I've been in a deep dive into Scientology for the last 2 years, and look where I ended up here.
Yeah, yeah. But doing a deep
I,
dive into something doesn't mean you have to believe it. It just means you're
Right. Oh
studying and
no, I
you're
was just trying to help. I was trying to help get all these whoever needed my help, I was there. Come on out.
and what a gong show that thing is. Oh my word. Can you imagine?
Katie was raised in
So
it. She knows. I mean, it's.
who was
I
raised
mean,
in it?
Katie.
Katie, was she? Oh wow. Okay.
I have a
So
lot of
Katie,
people. There's a lot of people in here that was, yeah, that
really?
they came over from the other part when we started the mental health channel. And what upsets me, he took all of my friends, 5 of my cousins, and my soulmate.
Wow. That's such an
Katie.
abusive, that's such an abusive group. Having said that, there will be people who will say the same thing of Christianity, the same thing of
Yes.
Islam, the same thing of any belief group.
Mm-hmm.
People can and will say the same thing. And they're not wrong in a lot of cases. My
Right.
dad was an abusive, child molesting, child raping. Sorry, are you monetized? You're not anymore
I don't
today.
care. I don't
Um,
care.
but he was a monster for all good purposes and reasons. He was also a pastor of a Baptist church.
That's where my abuser, my adopted stepdad, yeah,
Yeah.
for 8 years had it. I was told that I was wrong.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're eight
Absolutely.
years
And
old,
you're
how are
right.
you wrong? How are you wrong when you're 8 years old and you're a child?
Yeah.
And the preacher is telling you that that don't you ruin the reputation of that good man. I'm thinking, good man? Thinking you got it now? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. And you know my friend Crystal, who comes on my channel a fair bit, right?
Yes. Oh yes.
That would have been very similar to what she would have been told in her family had they actually told anybody ahead, like earlier on. They would have said, don't you dare tell on your brothers, don't you dare tell on these people because it would ruin our family's reputation. It would be just, oh, it was, yeah, the type
Yes,
of,
witness, you are right, witness. Religion has been used as a reason to abuse for millennia.
that's exactly what I was just going to say. It's the religion, not the relationship,
That's right.
right?
Because
The
my relationship is
religiosity.
not with any man on this earth. My relationship is not with my faith does not I have no faith in somebody that I can look at every day and know that they're not perfect. I have
Oh,
faith
yeah.
in my creator that I know created me, and this is what I know. This is what I
Yep.
believe. I don't put this on anyone else. But
Yep.
but religion
Exactly.
sent more people to hell than Satan himself. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Hey,
You're
Lady Jane.
not wrong.
Oh, hey, honey.
Hello.
Uh,
Yeah. I heard a lot of don't tell people our business. Hmm.
oh,
That's exactly how
yes.
I was raised.
Yes. Oh, you're with
Yep.
Depeche Mode on this personal Jesus. Witness, I love you. I
I
love that.
love
That
that
was great.
song.
That was so
My
good.
personal
I love that song.
Jesus.
Wait, let's see, Andrea. Oh, hey, Andrea, I haven't seen you forever. I feel like it. I focus on energy, keeping living things living. How we use energy can be hurtful or helpful. Sometimes I can almost see someone's intentions by focusing on the energy that comes from people. Oh, I am so glad you brought that up because right
Yep.
now, hey, Timber, you're here. Thank you, darling. Let me tell you, the energy that's going through my body from all these immunosuppressants, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's not leaving. So it's like no sleep in 5 days. I can't do this. Can't keep doing this.
Your body will start to shut down if you actually
Yeah.
get absolutely no sleep.
Oh
So
yeah.
the
Oh,
doctors,
I'm the noise. Wait. I'm the noise. I'm barely even here.
yeah,
I
yeah,
love this chat. Hey, there's my Facebook mom. As my husband says, faith is one thing, religion is another. That is it. My faith goes deep.
absolutely,
I mean, my faith goes deep. So
precisely.
yeah.
Yeah, I am not a religious person. When people say, "Oh, your mom is so religious," it's like, no, 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 I'm not. I don't like. I have no problem with organized religion. What I
Right.
don't like is when people use it as a battering ram,
I don't like that either. And I
right?
think that,
And that's where,
hey,
regardless what you
Barbie,
believe,
I'm going to tell you this. Because I believe in the Bible, I mean, I don't push my beliefs on anyone else, but because I believe in the Bible and because it's gotten me a lot, I mean, I have my personal relationship with my Lord. That's because I know He has performed miracles. I shouldn't even be here, but I'm
yep,
here. So
I've seen them as well.
I don't push that on anyone. But I can tell you this: there is no one that 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 has been so despised that is going to be so despised. You do this to the least of these, you do this to me.
Hmm.
And I just feel so I don't have to sit back and wish for all that bad juju. I don't have to wish back. I don't have to sit back and just watch. I don't have to watch because it's not between me and him anymore.
That's right. Oh, I
I
can actually see now.
have,
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
I did not like witness. I did not like the. I was more. It was in the Southern Baptist down here in the Bible Belt, South Texas. You know, yeah, and
Hmm.
you don't hurt the reputation of a good man, no matter what. I was like, good. Define that, please.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm crazy not to think that. Um, oh my goodness, absolutely. You snicker at a funeral when somebody says, "Oh, I'm a good man." And you know,
uh,
I was listening to I listened to a reaction channel called Black Pegasus, and
mm-hmm,
he was reacting to the song Harper Valley PTA. Are you familiar with that song?
mm-hmm.
Love it. I haven't heard it in
I
probably
love that
two
song.
dozen years.
I love
It is
that
an
song.
excellent song. Yes, absolutely. And
Actually, when they put me in that MRI last night, that's the first song that came on my earbuds. That was so weird that you just said that. And
I
then
love
Tanya
that.
Tucker, Delta Dawn came after that, and then I don't remember what.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes, witness,
Yep.
I know, honey.
That's the stuff I grew up listening to.
Hey,
Yep.
yep. And he goes, the little tech guy when we got over to Houston last night. He said, I didn't even know I was going back that quick. And
Mm,
the day my mom was talking to the Harper Valley PCA, yes,
that's
Tamara.
right. That's
And,
right.
and then right after that, it was like Delta Dawn, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta be." I said, "Y'all gotta be quiet in here." It's like this is
Yeah.
my peace time. But
When I
they were
was,
so sweet in there last night, and they when they put the earbuds on me, you know, and I was like, I didn't know why I just had to drive so far for
mm,
emergency MRI. But Lady Jane, thank you for coming, and I want to know that you're okay. Please just tell me you're okay. You are one I'm very worried about all the time. And you know that. Please tell me you're okay.
okay.
I feel like I haven't been there in so long, but like Lady Jane, I got to make sure she's going to be okay.
Okay. Yeah, the people in our chats, we don't physically get together, but we get to know each other. And it's one of the best things about having this type of platform where you can really sit and listen to each other. Um,
Yes.
my daughters over the years have gotten to know people online, and both my husband and myself are like, yeah, okay, right, really, is that really a relationship?
It really
And
is.
then I started doing this, and I
Yes.
realized, holy moly, this is something. This is really something. And my
Yep, you
husband
could.
still doesn't get it, which is fine with me. I mean, he sees computers as a tool. He doesn't see it as an interface between people. He sees it as a business
I
interface.
can't. That Tamber said they probably needed the films in Houston by their machines. They did. They did. They said that the ones
Mm,
around here they did not trust, so I had to go.
hmm.
Yes, absolutely. Connection is so important. It very much is carrying
Oh, it
people.
totally is. Yes.
Yeah, Brian. If you, I would search, I would send out a search party because even I haven't even been on here, and I know you have been. You've not been feeling real well. So see, you can't hide from me.
She has eyes in the back of her head, somewhere around this area.
I probably will after
That's
this medication's over with. Oh my lord.
that's what the
Mhm.
oh gracious, I'm having a brain fart.
Oh, I
The
got a
ones
brain
that keep you from
fog.
rejection drugs. That's what those are doing. They're not rejecting those new eyeballs that are
Oh
being
man. See, Andra
input.
says, I don't can't with organized religion, and I totally understand. I wouldn't try to stop religion. It isn't for me. I've had to find my own path, the thing that works because it feels right and not because it was forced. And thank you. There you go.
That's
That's my
right.
babe. That's perfect.
Yeah. And
That was
forcing
so
it
perfect.
is not going to help anyone at
No, it
all.
doesn't
At all.
at all.
Yeah.
No.
No. And that's very difficult because I started a channel last summer for testimonies. Interesting. Um,
That's neat.
like what type of testimonies? Because you can do testimonials for
That's
anything.
pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I I just I love our chat people. I love the connections we make. See, and that's you can ask anybody that's been with me or anywhere. They said they know the worst word that I despise is parasocial. I despise that word because when I get on here and I've actually because I've been on here with all these people for so long, it's I mean years, and it's like there's no para nothing. We are friends. Like I talk to half of them on the phone all day. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I'm sleeping too much to do that. See, people will see me online, they'll see me here on YouTube, and they see this person with energy and a
Hey,
smile
silly
and all of that
Wabbit. Hey,
stuff.
silly Wabbit. I love her. I love
Hello, hello,
you.
silly rabbit. Okay. Um, but what they
Aria,
don't see is the
Aria said
20,
Keilah does not like that word.
that's right. What they don't see is that 23 hours other than this where I am literally in bed because I can't keep my eyes open,
Right.
and that's where the reason I have energy here. You can't sleep, I can't get enough.
It is my what's odd about that is that my I apologize if I miss anything. I cannot see literally, I mean, and I don't have anybody backstage. Um I think everybody had something to do today. And but I love you, T. Um so my eye doctor, she's is trying to explain that I'm taking all of this energy in, with all of the
Oh
steroids and
yeah.
the immunosuppressants, and that there's nothing, you don't just get rid of that energy. Doesn't just disappear. You have to burn it off. You have to turn it into something else. You have to do something, right? That's the way it
Mm-hmm.
has to be. That's science. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she told my mom, she said, think about your daughter there, how much she's taking in right now. I said, I'm looking at her pupils and they're huge. She's, I can see her brain through here. She was
Oh
like,
yeah.
but I know that that's not her baseline. So, and we know what's going on. She said, or well, we thought we knew. And she's like, but she's got, and I tell her, I have ADHD. I'm not taking my medications for ADHD already because of my heart. I got scared in
Mm.
June when all this started happening. So I've been unmedicated.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
turn around and she tried to explain it to my mom. She's like, think about that. That energy is just going, 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 going inside. And she's having to put more in every day, every 4 hours. And she doesn't have the physical capability of getting it up and go burning it off right now. So it's going to go to her brain. It's going to go to her mind. It's going to go to everywhere. There's nothing until it gets out. There's nothing you can do. Energy don't just disappear.
No. Oh,
So
wow.
yes,
I
exactly,
hadn't thought
Brian.
of it.
What you put in, you have to get it out. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Thank you, Mandy. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. But
Yeah.
just, I mean, it's like it. I have to go to. Well, I actually got some meds today. That I got some meds today that they yes, as absolutely, Mandy. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Let me see. What did Barbie say? I have a hamster on a wheel in my brain. That's how I describe it to my therapist. It keeps me awake at night. I got the.
Yep.
I got all your grandchildren. Come get them.
The thousands of grandbabies that those hamsters have.
Hey, silly
Yep.
rabbit. Guess what? I got my Aurora Borealis lamp finally. I got it last night. So I was
It's
just
so
gonna try to put
beautiful.
it on and see if it would work, if you could see it. I didn't know if it, but I love it. It's so relaxing.
It is
But when the
beautiful.
I just didn't want to take another pill. Y'all don't understand. I can't take any more medicine. I'm not used to taking these pills, but they've upped all my medication again today. But they also gave me something to sleep.
May I
So,
ask you a question that you may not want to answer?
oh, I answer anything on here. They know me. I'm an open
Okay.
book.
How many different prescriptions do you take in a day?
You know, too bad Texas is backwards. It doesn't have medical marijuana. That's probably all I need right now. But so I just wrote that down actually for my doctor this morning when
Hmm.
no, I didn't, T. I didn't get it yet. I was looking for it. um, so I take metoprolol that they just increased to 50 milligrams. Metoprolol succinate, they increased to 50 milligrams uh, because water like crazy. That's all I can drink is water. I can drink cucumber water. I can drink lemon water. I can drink. I made me a smoothie with the stuff that I can eat. I can't eat any eggs or anything like that because of the immunosuppressants. But
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I did not even know how bad what you couldn't eat. Everything tastes the same to me. It's like ugh.
Mm.
But they increased my metoprolol because my blood pressure yesterday, hey OG, was 160 over 115, and my pulse was 115. My temp was over 100, and I said, "This is the medicine you're giving me to fix me is killing me."
Yeah. And
So
it
they
does that, doesn't it?
so they fixed my metoprolol. Today was the first day of the higher dose, but my blood pressure's been down. So um,
Right.
and then let's see, I'm on my furosemide. I'm on, and I only have one kidney, so it's very careful balance here. I'm on my seizure medications. I'm on my anti-anxiety medications. Oh, whoa! What happened to that screen? Wow, I have two
I didn't
screens.
do
My
it.
big screen come on over here, like bright.
I
Uh,
have one screen. I can't pay
hey,
attention to more than
hey,
that.
how are you? And then I'm on these massive ass immunosuppressants that
Mm.
it just will not stop. They don't go away. They don't go away. It's like the never ending Godstopper. But this is my third bolus week. I have to start bolusing on Monday. I take all of those. And then Monday, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday is supposed to calm down. But I didn't start bolus until Tuesday today. I mean, this week.
Mm.
And but he did not get, he's tapering me down slower. So here's the new plan of care. Hopefully get off of these drugs after this round this week and get put on prednisone daily and see if it will hold if I can keep my diet correct.
It's that whole balance, isn't it? Right? Your diet
Sugar
has to be
spikes that
good.
will make your inflammation go crazy.
Yep.
I've just never had to worry about it because I've never had this. Who would have thought?
Yeah. No,
And
I have
there's
a
so
friend
many.
who had, go
No,
ahead.
no, go, no, go ahead, go ahead. No,
I have
go.
a friend who had a kidney pancreas transplant 7 years ago now, is it? Wow. Yeah. Anyways, so she's on those anti-rejection um, immunosuppressant type drugs,
Mhm.
and they are huge pills, and she has to take so many of them. It's just incredible. But and it's something that kills you to keep you healthy, which is the irony of it
Exactly.
all, right? It's like chemo for cancer. It's actually physically killing you to keep
Hmm.
you from, yep. Mm,
See, I cannot do flashing lights. I don't know when I'm going to have a seizure, but I know that I've always had epilepsy, grand mal's. It's just it is what it is when they happen. It's either stress induced normally because I have good meds that take care of my seizures. Um, but the problem is, oh yeah, witness me too. But yeah, well, forget prednisone. Try the dexamethasone or whatever it is. That's killing me right now. I mean, like, yeah, I got energy for days. I can't even sleep. I'm telling you, I'm living in my own hell. But you know what? I'm gonna make it through it because I can do hard things.
that's right.
And I
And
didn't
what
have
we
a.
can't do on our own, we do with support, right?
That's right. And I didn't know when I went to the doctor, y'all. So the pulling of my neck, the me being paralyzed in this, all because of the brachial plexus is severely inflamed because of COVID injury. I'm on the COVID injury registry now because of. eh, I've had it 6 times. I haven't had it in 2 years, and now all of a sudden
I've had it 5.
my
I've
neurosurgeon's
had it,
telling me this is what I am. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
So we finally got the inflammation down, hitting it. I mean, like hitting it with so much medication. Oh my God. And then I've been so sick at my stomach. It's like, well, I've never had chemo, but I can't even imagine. I was so sick. And, but I started back physical therapy after I could hold my neck up. I had to wear my neck brace there for a while because it just wouldn't stay up. And,
Mm-hmm.
but I can do this. That's something I couldn't do. I can do
Yay!
this. I'm even now where I can do this.
Look at you go.
We can do hard
Awesome.
things, guys, because I couldn't do that last week.
Yep.
Now, this is the only thing that's still this the nerve, the brachial plexus. It's right here and down that thumb. That not quite there yet, but yes, I'm so happy, y'all. I work on it every day. Yeah, I
Feel,
my physical therapist overdid it to me yesterday because I couldn't hardly move. I was so sore, but I drank water, lots of water.
yeah. Yeah. When you told me the subject for today,
Yes,
I was thinking about it, and I've talked about this on my channel a little bit. But then I was just scrolling Facebook, and my friend Crystal sent this post, and I'd like to read it to you. It's going to
absolutely,
take like about a
please.
minute.
No,
It
go
says
ahead.
it's it's from somebody called Spirit of a Hippie, written by Donna Ashworth from Wild Hope. And then there's a piece of art by Jane Newland, and it's just this lovely piece of art of a woman walking through a forest glade in the
Hmm.
winter. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so if you haven't sent any cards this year or forgotten someone's gift, if you don't have matching pajamas or a festive family photograph, it's okay. If you can't find the energy to be merry and bright, or your tree isn't even decorated yet, that's really just fine. If you don't feel like watching your favorite Christmas movies, honoring the traditions that you normally always do, don't sweat it, my friend. This year has been really hard for so many, really hard. If you can't see a way to celebrate like you have in the past, don't worry. Just hang in there. Find any joy you can in any little way. Just make it through till next year, one at a time. We need you. Hang on in there. You are loved.
I love that. I love
Isn't that
you.
beautiful?
Love that. That
Yeah.
is exactly what I think everybody needed to hear right there.
And as soon as I saw what your topic was, that showed up in my feed, and I'm like,
That's a God thing. Mhm.
oh, yeah, I fully agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where my sister, I hope I'm not telling tales out of school, Sissy. But she has been having a really hard time getting into the Christmas spirit. Between her and her husband, they have had so many health issues. Not as much yourself, because I think you have everybody beat. Thanks for being an overachiever. Appreciate that. Uh, but they've had so many health issues, and just the energy level in their house is so low that they cannot. It took everything she could do to put some balls on a little tree, and she did it, and that's what she's going to be able to do this year, or at least for right now. My tree is up. I think it has 8 decorations on it, maybe 9 now. I don't know. Um, and that's what my energy level can do. But like this post says, find joy in the littlest things. And that is, and
That's it.
that's it. That's it. And it's
Yo,
different from,
there's Kim's channel. Please, please, please give her a follow, and
thank
you
you.
won't regret it.
Thank you.
No, ma'am, T. No, ma'am. You're not a bad man. Don't make me come to Australia, please. I don't have the energy.
How old are your children, T? Or how old are
Oh,
T's
she's
children?
got her baby boy, my baby boy. I love that boy.
How old is he?
I'll see if she wants to put it up there. He's
Okay, yeah.
he's
If you're
he's
not comfortable putting up your child,
he is my sweetheart. Let me just tell you that.
okay.
He is such a sweetheart. T, don't you ever say that again. I'm be
Do you know
calling you.
what? I love this. I always swore, like I grew up in a very dysfunctional home. Um, I'm seeing from Misha that Mary Lynn Lucas is somewhere in here.
Yes,
That's
she
my
was.
mom.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, she was
Hey,
here.
Mama.
Yes, I saw her.
All right. Um, so, but I can tell you, I grew up in a terribly dysfunctional home, terribly dysfunctional. So I swore I would never make the same kind of mistakes my parents did. I made all new, creative, terrible mistakes.
Right.
You know, no matter who you are as a parent, no matter thank you, witness. Um,
Hmm.
and again, like I said, that's not my poem. That's by Donna Ashworth from Wild Hope. So if you have a chance to look her up, please do. Um, so what what I did to avoid abusing my children in this way, I overdid in this way, and then I underdid this thing in this
Yeah.
way. And I have a child who, both of my children are in their mid-20s. I have a child who reminds me occasionally, not as regularly as she once had, occasionally that I really wasn't that stellar as a mother. I traumatized her to a large degree. But at the same time, when she was 16, 15 or 16 years old, she came to me and mom said, Mom, you are a great mom. Thank you for being a good mom. Hey, Ruby's mommy, how you doing, Ellen? Um, so
Oh,
just being able to have just those tiny little affirmations that, you know what, you may not be doing everything, but you're doing everything you can.
T definitely does everything she can.
Yep.
I know this. I know this with everything in me. I know. I know her. She's an
Hmm.
amazing human being. No, hey, wait, Ruby. I'm not doing great myself. That's why we're here. We can do hard things and we can do it together. Don't leave.
Absolutely. Yeah. And yeah.
Wait, what's he say? Oops, sorry, bad word. You don't have to delete anything. No, I'm good.
And T, I'm going to tell you about the one Christmas I alluded to the other day when I was talking to my mom. I said something about the Christmas of the sweater vests. The year I was 11 years old, I remember this because, no, sorry, it wasn't 11. I was older than that because we were living in a different town than when I was
That's
when I
why
was
we're
11.
all here, right here. Look at this, right here. This is why we're all in here together right now, guys.
Precisely.
We're just be stick it out.
Yep,
See, love never fails. I can't remember every gift I got, but I remember I was always loved.
that's right. I remember this particular year because I told my mom, Mom, please don't get me a sweater vest. Because my grandmother had given me a sweater vest. I didn't like it. I'm like, yeah, just don't get me a sweater vest. Whatever you do, please don't. And I told her that all fall, all winter. What did I get? 9 or 10 sweater vests for Christmas. Yeah, that was the Christmas of the sweater vests. That was not fun. So,
Yeah,
so
Aria, I know
she,
you are. I know you are, Aria. I mean, she's going through the same thing.
hmm
You're absolutely right, Aria. I think a lot of us are struggling right now. That's why we have this community. We can support each other. We can do hard things. We all can do hard things.
absolutely.
Wait. What's going on? You're not, Ellen. If there is a reason you were invited, love, you are all welcome here. Where are you at, Ellen? I didn't even see you.
That's Ruby's mommy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You better
She's
be here.
she's a really good
We're all
friend
in
of
this
mine.
together. T, that's all we can do. I've been thinking about you and your son thinking about us. We've got each other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here she is.
Absolutely.
We could do hard things and we do it together. That's how we do it. Okay, you're here.
That's
Okay.
right. How many people in here know Johnny and Tommy Scoville?
I'm going to plead the fifth on this. There's a lot of
Okay,
damaged people in here.
fair enough. Okay, there you go. So, a lot of damaged people,
By
possibly
their
because
hands. So
of,
I'm not, there's a
yeah, I was
lot
gonna
of
say,
damaged people in my chat that are here because of that.
okay, okay. Then I won't go into the story I was gonna go into.
Yeah, probably
Um,
not because there's a lot of damaged people. My friend that we come over. Yeah, that's a very touchy subject.
very fair, very, very fair. I'm a person who tends to put up with a lot of abuse for a very long time, and
That's
I
my
am,
problem too.
yeah, I am. It's almost like I'm wanting to be an abuse magnet, but I'm so grateful my husband is amazing.
Witness exactly right there. I mean, this
Yeah.
is my chat. They very damaged. I have been very
Okay.
damaged by it.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you knew
they're
them from before the Scoville. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, there's times when we don't get what we want.
mhm.
And depending on whether the child is neurodivergent or if the child
Right.
has a neurotypical brain, even a child with neurodivergence can learn
I know silly about
that
it. It's okay.
I'm really sorry if I triggered anybody with that.
No. Hey, we're all grown up adults in here. There's
Okay.
people that go way back. There's people in my chat that have been very recently damaged badly. So it's fine. We talk about
Okay.
hard things in here.
We do.
This is
Yeah, so do
mental
we on
health.
mine.
Yes, this is mental
Yes,
health. We're good.
exactly. Yep. Yep. And like Marie says, he will get it eventually. And he is, and exactly able to understand that it will just be late. Something I had to do for my child. There's a few times when what I wanted to get her wasn't able to come in time. I just took a screenshot off the computer and I put it
Right.
into a card and said, "Hi, this is coming." So
Oh,
she
that's
still had
cool.
something to
T.
open, you know. So
That's
yeah,
a really good idea.
take a screenshot. You know you will be getting it at some point. Just this is coming, but right now here's this and something
Oh,
else like I don't know. So yeah.
T. I know. You didn't let him down, T. Girl, you did not let him down. Look,
Yeah.
you just put him on the
The
phone
only
with me
way,
for
T,
this.
that you could let him down is by not being there.
That they all
Honestly.
each other have. And
Yep.
let me tell you, she has raised a beautiful son.
My mom and I, when my parents split up, we were all each other had. I know what that is like. And my mom and I, because of that, we are so super close. Like, I can't explain to you
Hmm.
how much my mom means to me. And like, just,
That's how mine was. I mean, I love my mom. She's the only
yeah,
grandparent I have.
Yeah,
You know what she did?
exactly.
You know what she did? She took
What
and hauled butt with me 2 hours yesterday. She didn't have to do that.
nice.
But I can't
Yeah.
drive since I'm having seizures again, two more that I didn't even know I was having.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I do want to take this one moment. Everybody in the chat, so y'all know that everybody knows I've been sick and I've just not been myself. I now have an explanation for all of you. Of I don't go to sleep in my lives. I do. I know now what has been going on. I have been diagnosed with having petite malls and focal seizures. I'm used to only having my whole life. I've had, grand malls. So if I had a seizure, somebody knew it. But I would be noticing, I would be talking to somebody on here, like when T and I were talking when she was on the other night, and I'm not asleep, but I lose time, and then
Hmm.
I can't get back to where I can't remember the time that. So I just try to go forward. Now I know what was causing that. I'm having petite malls and I'm having focal seizures. And my regular seizure medication is not dealing with it like it should. So that means it's part of this, whatever is going on. So now maybe people will, if you see me doing that and you see me spaced out, you know, get one of the mods to call me. Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
seizures. I've had seizures, but I have grand malls. Yes, with Tori. I haven't told her. I just found out last night that this is going on. I had to run to Houston. They rushed me to Houston last night. So, but I've always had grand mal seizures. She knows. Yeah, Tori knows I have grand mals, and I
Mhm.
mean, she helps me out great. But oh no, I didn't even know T. Like literally, I didn't know. And now I thought it was just all the medicine making me so confused. But now I understand why, and it helps me to understand why. But I had no idea that I was having focal and petites. And that is why I couldn't remember some things, a lot of things.
A
So,
couple of the medications that I take are anti-seizure medications.
yes.
They happen to smooth out the mood. They found that
Yes.
people with epilepsy suddenly had a better mood.
Oh, I love my Lamictal. I don't leave home without it.
I know, I know. I've been on that for 20 something years.
And it works
Yeah,
perfect, except
it's beautiful.
that, but that and it's a holding these other ones. But these other ones, I do not believe are from regular epilepsy. I've never had. It's a new development with a new injury with a new whatever. So
Hmm.
I just think
Hmm.
it may be all of the. Oh, Violet, I love you. Please, 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 please be careful and have a great night, honey. Thank you for stopping by. Um, you did say it was seizures when I asked if you were tired. Oh, did I? Oh my gosh, see, I don't even remember. That tells me that it was because when I get post-ictal, I don't remember anything. Wow.
Yeah. Um, Aria. Is it Aria or
Aria.
Area?
Aria.
Aria. Okay. Um, Mine affects my memory, and that's your seizures. I'm assuming you say that. Um, I was recently on a medication that I took 20 something years ago, and it started to not work, and the side effects were bad. One of the side effects was lack of memory. Well, I've been getting migraines lately, and this is apparently also an anti-migraine medication. So
Yes.
she put me on it, and within 3 days, and I am not kidding you, 3 days, there's no way I told you what the name of this thing was. I couldn't have told you like just the basics of stuff. Like I'm not a stupid person. I'm a smart cookie, a bit of a smart aleck for that matter. But I just could not get anything. So after 3 days, I'm like, I'm gone. I'm off of it. Within a day, my brain kind of reset itself. It was wonderful.
I wish. I'm hoping that that's what happens whenever I get off these. Well, I'll never be off the immunosuppressants,
Hmm.
and I've never. Let me just say this: I've never wanted to go back into surgery. I wanted it to be fixed the first time, and
Oh yeah.
when they told me that there's nothing, my fusion grew back perfect. The bone's there; it's fused. My neck is perfect. The problem is that my the brachial uh, plexus the group of nerves that was pulling my head over, pulling this shoulder, and paralyzed me in this arm. Uh, they hit me with so many immunosuppressants so hard that to get the swelling and the inflammation down, that it just knocked me to my knees. I mean, I didn't know who I was. I felt like I was saying a rat on acid. I mean, I didn't know what else to describe it as. I mean, it's like everything in me shook. And it was
Yeah.
like, I don't like that feeling, but this is my third week of being hit with that much medicine. So
Mm.
tomorrow I get to say, hey, Power, how are you, honey? I haven't seen you forever. So I get to start tapering tomorrow back to the 3, and then 3, then 2, then 2, then. But they're tapering me down a little bit slower this time than they did the last time, so that I could maybe move to the prednisone, because
Yeah,
I cannot live on
tapering too
this.
fast can get you just
Yes,
as bad as anything else, right?
and that's when the seizures
Yeah.
started again. So,
Oh yeah,
so I know it has something to
absolutely.
do with that. So,
Hmm.
thank you for being here, y'all. I really appreciate it. All everybody that's having to leave, I do appreciate y'all being here. I wanted to come by. I basically just wanted to maybe hold space and open for anybody that needed it and wanted to. And Kim always makes me smile, and she challenges me. She makes me think, and that's what I need right now. I need my brain to work. I don't need it to be mushed like it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and there will be no math.
No, I love Aria. She says no
I
math. I
refuse.
love math.
Yeah. Yeah. So, T, I want to talk to you a little bit about spending it with your family. I have a beautiful home with a pool, and you want to so on and so forth. Now, my mom knows this, so I'm not saying anything that will hurt her, and I know I'm not going to say anything that is a surprise. Like I said, I grew up in a terribly dysfunctional, but it was always really clean and tidy. My mom always made the best with what she had. And that was how she was able to feel better in herself. And that's how she was to have some sort of control over her environment. Having said that, I rebelled. Um, I grew up in this dysfunction with all of this tidiness and all of this orderliness and all of this stuff. Like we didn't have stuff like people had, but we had, we did the best with what we could kind of thing. So I grew up in all of this orderliness, and all I wanted was love and care and affection. I didn't need to have a made bed. I didn't need to have
Stuff.
this order in particular.
Yeah.
My mom needed to have that. My mom did. I didn't. So don't be able to, or don't. The reason I said be able to, because I was reading her 1 + 1 = 1. I love it. I used to be able to keep a clean and tidy house is a mess. Okay. But
Can
yeah,
somebody jump back here and start questions for me, because I can't keep up? I'm fixing to drop the link. I'm dropping the link in the chat for just somebody, one of my mods, to please come back here, and I can't keep up.
yeah, it's moving pretty quick, which is kind of nice. But at the
Yes.
same time,
Yeah,
it's one
and
of
my
those
brain's not able to. And I know when I need to ask for help, and I've learned this. I need help.
awesome. So everybody in the chat, I want you to put 2 words in the chat of things that give you peace. You may not have it, you may not be experiencing it right now, but 2 things that bring you peace. Okay? So Keilah, how about yourself? What are 2 things that bring you peace?
Okay, so number one is my mindfulness. And
Mm-hmm.
when I say mindfulness, that's my time, my quiet time with God. I breathe. I talk to him, tell him. I know he's tired of hearing from me, but it is what it is. So that's one thing that brings me peace. And the second is a quiet house, no noise. Right now, because
So
everything is so
quiet.
stimulated. Usually it's music, but right now I can't. Right at this point in
Right.
my life, right at this point, it's too much. So
Yeah. So that's where you said your aurora has white noise going on,
yes, it
right?
does. Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Just kind of soothing
This
that
this is the
part.
most amazing thing I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
I've had it like 24 hours.
I've heard of something recently called white noise, green noise, brown noise, pink noise. It's just different
This has got white
pitches.
noise. It's got Christmas music. It's got Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then you can Bluetooth it to your phone and play whatever you want on it. It's kind of
Oh,
weird.
okay.
It's
Okay.
pretty neat,
So
but
yeah, quiet.
quiet because my brain doesn't stop. So if it's quiet and my brain stops, that's peaceful for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
So things, prayer, pets, family. My pets are now in control of the house. Absolutely.
oh,
Music.
my pets. I just had a trazodone because it was storming and thunder and lightning, and they can't handle it. And then they're popping firecrackers outside.
Oh
My poor
no. Oh well,
My
yeah.
poor dogs. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
They have to take trazodone for people's stupidity.
Yeah. Yeah. Kate says, music and silence. Crystal likes to remind people that the first Christmas was messy. It was in a barn.
That's right.
It's about the people you spend it with, not how perfect things are. That's
That's
her.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Uh, Ellen says tradition and her dog Ruby. Yes, absolutely. So, what traditions, Ellen, or Ruby's mommy, what traditions, Ellen, do you look forward to that you can recreate this year, even though it's going to be a very difficult year for you? What traditions do you think you can recreate? Brian says he likes the quiet. He says, yes, quiet,
That's
which I
me.
never
Quiet.
get.
Quiet.
Yeah. Me time brings me peace. Barbie, what does me time look to you? How does that look to you? Witness, sometimes it's about having a quiet Christmas at last. Absolutely. Silly Wabbit, talking with friends, listening to friends. Yep. Connection. Absolutely.
That connection.
Yeah. NPR had a
Oh,
story about this a few.
Hey, I'm sorry, T. I gotta go because I'm not working fast enough. You guys are distracting me. I'll be still be listening. T, if you're gonna be up in a little while, I'll call you. Just
Okay.
let me know.
Sorry, I'm not down there in the chat yet. I'm still way up here. I'm
Yeah, she
behind
just
because
had
I'm
to
trying
go.
to
I
read
love you,
everything
T.
out.
Yeah.
Now I messed around where I was. Um, Here we go. NPR had a story about this a few months ago. This what? Because now I'm lost. Uh little to green noise to get sleep. Yeah. So different tones of noise make a huge difference. My
I didn't
cat
even know
purring.
that. I didn't even know that.
Look it up on YouTube. Look it up on YouTube. Different tones of
I had no idea.
noise, and you will find one where your body just automatically goes, oh. And that'll be the tone that your body needs. It may not be white, it could be green, brown, pink, whatever.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I sleep with earbuds in because I want to save my other half's life, and he snores so bad. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that he's protected from me.
Yeah.
Wait. Hey, wait. What? I'm just getting here, and I'm giving myself permission to not. Um, don't shame yourself. That's exact. I was looking right here. White noise,
Yes.
brown noise. Okay. I will look that up
Yeah. Absolutely.
because that's what I do is go to sleep to YouTube. So I might as well put something that'll make me go to sleep.
That's right. Absolutely. And if you don't actually even sleep, if all you do is calm your brain to a
Hmm.
resting pace,
Please tell me
there's
how to do
times
that
when
with
I
these
don't sleep at all.
immunosuppressants.
Pardon?
These immunosuppressants, I cannot make it stop. My brain doesn't
Yeah.
stop.
Well, try this different types of noise.
They
You will
they gave
find
me
something that
Ativan to
just,
sleep. I don't want any more pills. I don't want any more pills. I'm so tired of it.
yeah.
I just want to. It doesn't matter. I just want to make the best I can do. I'm
Hmm.
gonna do the best I can do, and I can't see anything right now. So
So what are the point of the glasses?
yeah, I'm gonna try to clean them, but I think it's just my eyes.
Ah,
I get my new
yeah.
glasses in the morning though, so that'll be great.
What we have for dinner is mostly the tradition that Ruby's mommy has.
Oh,
Um, living in the country, so you like the quiet. I'm the same way. I live in a teeny weeny town. I give mental health presentations to generally schools, and there'll be a class of maybe 20, 30 kids or whatever in there. But there will be hundreds of people in that school, hundreds, and sometimes more than 1,500, 2,000 in that one. There will be more children in that school that day than live in my town. So yeah, I'm very familiar with being able to have that quiet and peace of being able to just kind of go, okay. And then there's a skidoo racing down the street.
Oh wow.
Ask ask me how happy that is.
Oh wow.
So yeah, yeah. And you've already put this one up, but giving yourself permission not to celebrate without shaming yourself, that can be huge. Like I said, my sister, it was everything she could do to put some balls on a little Christmas tree. For me, my Christmas tree has maybe 8, maybe 9 ornaments on it. If you're just not able to do it at all, blessings to you as well. The self-awareness makes a huge difference.
Yes.
Huge difference. Yeah. Hot Desert Chicks almost always has one air pod in at all times. I sleep with one in, so at nighttime my viewing doesn't bother the beings I let sleep in my bed. Okay, now I'm telling you my secret. My secret is these things, and I've told quite a few people. This is a bone conductive headset. So you'll notice
Oh
my ear part
wow.
is open,
Wow. That's cool.
which means I can hear if somebody's yelling at me. I can hear if the dogs are barking or whatever, but I can still hear what's going on the computer or whatever. And if you plug your ear,
Uh-huh.
you can actually hear better through the
That's so
headphones.
neat.
So these are wonderful. My brother tried quite a number of different brands of these, and Aftershocks. Um, these ones are open run by Aftershocks. Oh, Aftershocks was the best brand for quality of sound, um, making them like long living, long lasting, and that kind of stuff. Um, he's a runner, so being able to listen to it and not jostle off his head when he's running and
Right.
sweating and all that stuff. So yeah, these things I have had quite a number of people purchase because I love them. And yeah, if I need to lay in bed, I turn the sound down to almost nothing. And because the ear is plugged, that
Mhm.
actually turns the sound up for that ear. So there's no way that it could be bothering anybody else, no matter how close they are sleeping to you. Dogs,
And
cats
see,
be able to hear it, but
my
yeah.
other half, he sleeps. We have a king size bed. He sleeps on like a little bitty section, and then I have the rest of the bed. I have my iPad. I have both phones. I have my surge protector. Yeah, I didn't say that. Um, back extension cord. I have 2 heated blankets and a heating pad. So if I die in my sleep, y'all know why.
You're elected.
I got electrocuted. And but there's like a whole king size bed there, and I'm on this side and he's on that side. So I put all my stuff in the middle just so because if it goes out and I have to hear snoring, I don't want to be in trouble.
Yeah.
I will not be held responsible for my actions.
So,
My
Keila,
earbuds
here's a
go
good
all the time.
question. Kate
Yes.
Delight says, have you tried 15 minutes of light therapy in the morning?
Actually, no, I have not. I know I need to be outside,
Being
but
outside is different than light therapy. Um, I had an actual light lamp. It
is it the red light?
Nope, no,
No.
it's more like a white light, but it's a warm white light, not the blue light that you get from your computer.
Oh yeah, I
But
miss my tanning beds.
it's a slightly whiter, it's a slightly warmer white light, and it
Okay.
simulates the sun.
Okay.
And so just having that bright brightness around you, um, it's different than being outside in that you don't have the bugs and the distractions and all of that other stuff.
I have that
but
in
it
my
really
in my
helps a
room in
lot.
there with my plant, my olive
Ah,
tree. I have one. I got it on Amazon, so I can go sit in there with my olive tree in the morning. Thank you.
nice. Does it actually bear olives?
I've had her for her name is Ariel. I've had her for 5 years. This was the first year we put her outside because we had transplanted her so much that I mean she went for, every year she's grown up. I got her in a little sack, a little seedling,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's called a light box. I saw the Crystal, yeah. But so we put her outside for the first time. She was on my desk here, and it took up my whole desk. I mean, her pot. So we had to. It's time for her to go outside. Well, she did not
Yeah.
get too good. She's always had green leaves, beautiful. She looks horrible now. So we're trying to keep her alive. And so what we did was, and we bought the sun lamps from, or the UV lamps or whatever it is that you put on plants from Amazon that goes over the plants to help them do the photosynthesis. I could just sit in there with her for a few minutes every morning.
Absolutely. And you know what? The photosynthesis, the ability to have carbon dioxide changing into oxygen, that whole flow.
Yes.
Oh, it's just life affirming and it's so beautiful. It feels so good, doesn't it?
Yes,
I have a
absolutely.
large plant stand right in
Sun
front of
lamp,
the fridge.
Tamber said. That's it.
Sun
She's
lamp.
that's
That's
what
the
I have on
one.
my plant.
There you go. Yep.
And then coffee witnesses. Witness, I'm still drinking coffee right now. Look, I made my smoothie. Coffee, chocolate, and coffee. The two things.
Cheers.
And let's see. Wait, what else did I put in here? Stuff, all the stuff I can have.
Yeah. Yeah. Tamber says you got to do what you got to do.
And
And
daylight bulbs
you're
are the
not
only
wrong.
thing I can see with.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee
Yeah.
with the lamp, Katie. The grow lamp. D. Hey, D.
There you go. Yep. Yep. I had to go off of coffee because of GERD. Are you familiar with what GERD
Oh,
is?
yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, so
ma'am.
gastroesophageal
Hey,
reflux
buddy.
disorder. Mine doesn't show up like acid coming up my throat. It shows up like I have a dry piece pinching in my throat about
Oh,
here.
wow.
And so I cough. And so I cough until I can't
Very well.
breathe and until I bring up what is left in my stomach. And caffeine is one of the biggest reasons that that happens for me. So I have decaffeinated coffee in here.
They
So
tell me no
no
caffeine.
caffeine.
That's what they told
Right.
me, no caffeine. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so look,
Mm-hmm.
ADHD brain and unmedicated needs caffeine. That's medication. It slows it down.
That's the theory. Yep.
And it does work for me. That's why I can drink tea and
Yes.
coffee. But I'm not doing anything. There's nothing in here except almond butter. I made a video of me making breakfast this morning, and I'm gonna put
Oh,
it together and splice it. I mean, like put it together where it. That's the first time I did it. Everything tastes the same because I have to use the same ingredients. It's making me sick. Like I'm so sick of flaxseed. I'm so sick of nuts and seeds and spinach leaves, and it's just like I just want a
yeah.
meal. I don't even get to eat Christmas dinner. I'm like, come on, just give me a meal, please. Just give me a meal.
Yeah. Yeah.
But but my sister-in-law came over and she made me an anti-inflammatory auto uh, immunosuppressant diet. Sweet. It's cold coffee. Not sweet. Some 90% cocoa chocolate. She actually grated it off the bar.
Wow.
Um, we did 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of my French vanilla creamer, which has no sugar, no carbs, nothing. It's just there, and then
Mm-hmm.
some ice, and then so that's what I got for sweet today because I said, "Will I ever get to eat anything sweet again?" So
Mm-hmm.
yes,
That
so
sounds delicious.
it's really she did a really good job.
Oh yeah. And Katie Light, yeah, coffee puts you to sleep if your body is tired, but my brain doesn't let me sleep. But yeah, when you have ADHD, coffee puts me to sleep. It's the first thing that happens is I just get,
I love you.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so
yeah.
much. I will take that, bartender. It
Yes, coffee naps are a real thing, that's for sure. That is for
is.
absolute sure. Yep.
It is. Wait, what can you use? I can't read that. See, oh, what does it say? Can you use jackfruit as a sweetener? I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Jackfruit is
I
monk
use honey.
fruit.
I have to use honey that's in my area, raw honey that's was that's almond milk. Yes, cinnamon, absolutely, and
Hmm.
almond butter. Yes.
Yep. Tea, I haven't heard of using jackfruit as a sweetener, but I use monk fruit erythritol mix. And it tastes exactly like sugar, but it doesn't have any calories. It's not sugar alcohol, which a lot of the sugar replacements don't taste awful are. It's not stevia, which tastes like aspartame, in my humble yet accurate opinion. Um, it just, yeah.
Hey, can I ask y'all if y'all know anything about? I didn't when I made my order from Walmart and they delivered it because obviously I can't drive, having seizures, so I'm just like, um, they brought me coconut sugar. I never even ordered it, but I don't know if
Yeah,
I can eat it.
coconut sugar is a type of sugar. It's like cane sugar, beet
So
sugar,
it's going to cause an inflammatory reaction.
and yes,
Why would they bring that to my door?
because they don't know not to. Yeah, yeah,
I guess I
and
won't
I've,
be using that. Mhm.
yep. Um, Katie, Kate Light says, I've been told that hyper part of ADHD for women is in the brain. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, monk fruit sweetener is very nice. Yeah, I'm an oversharer and an interrupter.
Oh,
Those are
go
my
for
two
it.
really big things.
You right here. Come on with it. This is what we like.
Oh yeah, I feel very at home here.
I'm glad. I'm so glad because we have fun on this channel. I love my channel. I love my chat. I love my advocates that are out here every single day and fighting for what they believe in and standing up for people with
Mm,
mental health.
mm-hmm.
But the raw honey is great. I can eat sweet potatoes. So I made me a baked sweet potato and I put cinnamon and honey on it, and that was like the best meal I've had. And my
Okay.
tuna steaks.
And are you against having alcohol of any sort?
I only have one kidney with the seizure medication. I don't drink at all. Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm not talking about for drinking.
Oh,
You
okay.
put just a tiny, just an eighth of an ounce, like if you have just sweet potato rounds or whatever
Uh
you're
huh.
doing, you're baking them or roasting, just the tiniest amount of bourbon
Oh, okay.
is
Well,
so
he's got it
delightful.
in the cabinet somewhere. I'm sure.
Yeah, no, and like it's not enough to get you whacked of any sort, but yeah, no, it
Yeah,
just
just
is,
flavor.
the flavor is so robust. It's just beautiful. Raw honey is the best for a lot of things. Absolutely.
Raw honey,
Yep.
and especially they told me get it in our area, like
Mm,
because my body, this is where I'm used to being, and so that it's not ingesting anything.
that's right. Yeah, it's got your natural biome
Right, the
type
biome. Yes, exactly.
stuff going on there. Absolutely. Yeah. Ooh, pathological demand avoidance. Um,
What is it?
PDA, pathological demand avoidance. So basically, if somebody tells you to do something, you're going to do the opposite or just not do it at all. I have the same thing. I always just grew up thinking it was what in the Christian circles would be called a rebellious
A
spirit.
rebellion. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I have a rebellious spirit, but that's very much what it is a pathological demand avoidance. And it's different than social defiance disorder. So it's a
Yes,
little
absolutely.
different than that. But yeah, that is definitely something out there for sure.
Right, hot desert chicks. That's yeah. I got the honey local. I already went through half a bottle.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's the only sweetener I use.
Hmm. Yep, the definition, that's right. That's right, Misha. Describes a person extreme resistance to demands and expectations. But for herself, it's not that they don't want to, but she fights herself constantly.
Yeah. Yep.
I feel so seen.
I'm so glad. I'm
Oh
so
yeah.
happy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I fight with myself all the time. Like I know that I need to do da 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 da. But getting myself to do it, it's impossible.
Hmm.
And I
I'm
don't
my
know
own
what
worst
there
enemy.
is.
Yeah.
I don't know what is out there that would force me to be able to do what it is that I know I need to do. Like, for example, going for walks and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Crystal gave me the article on different things honey and cinnamon can help with to pass on to you if you like, Keilah.
Yes,
Um,
Crystal.
be-
Yeah,
it
whoever's got it,
is,
please.
yeah, actually, I think I might even have that still. Oh, I might not.
I like
Near my
honey and
kitchen
cinnamon on
table.
my baked potato. I mean, on my sweet potatoes.
Yep. Well, honey and cinnamon, there is a very long, long list of severe health issues that it can really help with. And it's like massive amounts of cinnamon. Like you're taking a teaspoon of cinnamon. It's not
Mhm.
just like a little sprinkle.
That's kind of like the turmeric. Ooh.
Yeah, it's hard to do, but it
Hmm.
can be worth it if you're taking the right type, if you're taking it fresh rather
I just
than
put it on
like
my
something.
food. Yeah, I put it on my food.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Like the drink that you just finished,
Hmm.
put half a teaspoon of cinnamon in that. It would taste delicious,
Yeah,
and
and I
you
did.
get
Yeah,
all
she
that
didn't.
cinnamon.
Yep, she didn't put any cinnamon in that, so that would be great.
Yeah, and cinnamon is an anti-inflammatory, which is really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's honey is antimicrobial and all of those other things. So the honey and cinnamon together, just
That's what I said
I
there
would
with the
say
cinnamon
magical, but
and
yep.
I also wait. I did put some almond butter on my sweet potato too. So it was so good.
Mm, that sounds delicious. Sounds
It's just
absolutely
after you
delicious.
use the same ingredients because you only have the same ingredients. It's like getting everything tastes the same then.
Mm-hmm.
And my avocados are almost ready where I can eat them in the morning. They were hard. They've
Mm,
been in my window at 4. I'm probably gonna
mm-hmm.
have avocado toast in the morning.
Yep.
I've been watching them things all week long, turning them over every little minute.
Yeah, you do have to be very careful. Yeah, cinnamon always helps lower blood sugar.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
cinnamon
another
and
thing.
honey, ironically, help to regulate the blood sugar.
Who knew that I was going to have to start taking my blood sugar because I have an autoimmune disease? I didn't. Now I have to take it every day
Hmm.
because they said that it makes, with my temperature up yesterday, like it was, my blood pressure up so high. We all know that that's from the immunosuppressants, but I
Yep.
had no idea. But I'm also getting sick, and I was scared of this, and I was like, no, but
Yep.
but I didn't know that all these medicines will make your blood sugar run that high either. So they're now I have to monitor it.
I found out the very, very hard way in about 2015-ish, so almost 10 years ago, that stress shoots up your blood sugar.
Cortisol, cortisol.
Cortisol, yes. And so
My
that's what's
body's not
going on in
to.
your body.
I have to tell my body it's not allowed to make cortisol because my body wants to kill the
And I bet it
cortisol.
listens every time.
I'm telling you. Yeah, body's not supposed to make the cortisol. I'm supposed to take it. When my body makes it, it wants to fight it. And we don't want no fights in here.
Yes.
See
We
how
want to
well
be
that works.
peacemakers.
Yes, let's see how that works.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, cinnamon raisin bread is the best, isn't it? With if it's a bit toasted with
If
some
you're
hot butter
telling me
on
that
it.
I can eat cinnamon raisin bread and I just threw my whole pack of bread out last week because I told me I couldn't have bread, I'm gonna go crazy.
Cinnamon raisin oatmeal.
I have steel Quaker oats steel the
Steel
steel
ground.
oats. Yes, I have that and
Groats.
I
Yeah.
and I put my blueberries and my um all my walnuts and my flaxseed and my I'm so sick of the same stuff, but in my banana and my almond milk or my coconut milk and my almond butter. That's what I've been eating for breakfast.
There you go. Okay. So
It just tastes the
try,
same.
Well, try taking half of those ingredients and do them one day, half of them do a
It's a
different
good
day.
idea. Thank
You
you.
know,
That's
that
a
way you're
good.
not all getting the same flavor. You're getting a rotation of flavors, but you're still getting all the benefits that you need.
Witness, yes, I'm gonna have to do something because we're supposed to go to my family's. Well, I'm supposed to go tomorrow. Tomorrow is my resident that passed away last year. It's 1 year anniversary, and I still got his ashes. I haven't
Oh,
spread them yet.
okay.
So I'm gonna be out tomorrow. So yes, and I am feeling already. I've been get this has progressively got worse. So I knew compromised immune system. I knew I was gonna probably end up with something, but
Yeah.
I have to get out. Um, Tomorrow and go spread his ashes. He died. He passed away at 11:16 Central Time in the morning, and I was holding his hand when that man left to this earth. I have been holding him for a year, and I think it's time for him to. I'm going to go put him where he needs to go. He wants to where he always said it out there in his wheelchair.
Hmm.
So we're going to take him and put him out in the morning. So, and I actually just called, I just texted him while ago, my physical therapist. I said, you have to be here before 8 o'clock because I have to be somewhere. Plus, I get to go pick up my glasses. So I'm going
Nice.
to take Mr. Ed and I'm going to take him and I'm going to bring him back to work. And I'm going to, he was a veteran. He didn't have a soul on this earth, no family. He lived with us for 13 years at my facility.
So he had a family, just happened to be in
Just
your house.
us. Yep, just us.
Yep.
There. And that man never had a soul come visit him. But you know what?
Wow.
He knew he was loved because we were all there. And so we're
Hmm.
gonna spread his ashes. He passed away. Tomorrow will be his 1 year anniversary at 11:16 a.m. and we're gonna at Central Time and we're gonna be out there. He loved to sit at the end of the driveway and talk to Crystal, our mail lady. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spread his ashes back where he always sat.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's
And I'm
so
sorry. I'm
beautiful.
sorry, Mr. Ed. It's been a year. It's just been a year. It has been a year. So yeah, he will be going. I mean, I know he's where he's going to be, but I just believe that I've held on to him for a year, so time to let him go.
Hmm. Hmm. Absolutely. And this is somebody was calling it a cruel hug. You put one hand here,
Oh
you put the other hand here, and you just squeeze.
well, if I could do that with his
Yep.
shoulder, almost there, almost there.
Okay. Well, no, if you have to, just one hand over the other.
Okay.
Squeeze. What my daughter and I will do is she'll have her hand and I'll have my hand, and we'll do this. This
Oh,
is a hand hug, you know?
oh, that's great.
So, yeah.
I can't even read the chat. I'm so sorry, y'all. I can't see it. I can't. I mean, I literally can't see it. My glasses aren't even working.
Oh, no.
That it was. It's that medicine kicking in. I just had to take it again before I came in here.
Mm.
I don't
Marie
like.
says you have to be careful about spreading ashes. Human ash very high in sodium and will kill the plants where you put them. Interesting. I would
Yes.
never have thought
No,
of
it
that.
actually is true because we have 7 of our residents out there that have been that the brother. Uh. Wait. There we
Hey, Misha.
I forgot I needed my headphones on.
go. No, we had to put a barrier when one of my other residents when he passed away, the one of lung cancer, and he was just ready to go. When I told you that was a miracle. Oh, and
Yes,
Kim, I gotta
yes.
tell you something after this, so please don't let me forget, please,
All
because
right.
I'm really good at that lately. Hey, Miss Shaw.
Me too. Hey,
Um,
I have to come on and just for one thing tell you both that I love you so much. You were two of my favorite women ever. And
I love you
so I
too.
wanted to say that, but I also have to say that I have to skip out. Uh,
Now, I'm not gonna be long. My eyes are. I think I might not have to have meds tonight.
hey, that's
I think
good.
I've been up too long.
That means that you're ready to rest and that's necessary.
Mhm.
So that does me some good.
I think I'm gonna.
Well,
Yeah, I'm actually gonna actually get to go to sleep tonight. I think.
Good. Well, that's wonderful.
Because my body now that steroids kicking in because I can't see straight now at all. So,
Hmm.
gotcha.
and I think it's just gonna go lay down.
Well,
instead
if
of
you
the
can,
Yeah.
other million things that my head tells me I need to go do.
yeah, that's a big one right there. Well, listen, if you can't do the crystal hug, which is becoming famous because it is just amazing, there's a couple of other ways. One, if you are able to get in the tub, that helps a lot because you can be surrounded. You can like maneuver yourself around to where the one side of the tub and then just
Hmm.
put your hands in and give yourself a hug that way, or get in a corner. If you can get in a corner, you've got both sides of the walls, and then you can
Yes.
put yourself back and you can give yourself a hug that way.
Yep.
And on that
Yeah.
note, I bid everybody adieu. I love you guys.
I love you too.
Love you too.
Oh, yeah. We're only, I'm gonna, yeah, because I can't, I mean, I literally can't even see right now. When these things
Okay.
hit me like this, I'll start shaking and then here we go.
Yeah.
So
Well, get you
Well,
some rest.
Keilah, look up the different types of sounds.
I'm gonna do that on my iPad as soon as I get to bed.
Excellent. Yep. Excellent.
I was gonna say that there was two things I was gonna say about the rose bush. When we did is what we did was we we put a barrier. They told us with the dogwood tree we had to put a barrier down, a plastic barrier. And then his brother came out and buried Danny there, his ashes. But then there was, and then there was a ring in plastic, and but now the dogwood is just like growing like it's amazing.
Yep.
But the miracle I was going to tell you, and I've been waiting to
Yes.
tell you this. Okay, you asked me if I saw miracles. Yes, ma'am,
Yes.
every day. I applied for funding for a grant for our company because we're down to hardly anyone because I mean I really honestly didn't know if we were going to hold on, especially with me being sick and out. I did because I can do the
Mm.
conserving. We got approved and we got our first. It's going to be a series of small checks. I mean of checks, but we got our first. We got our first one, and it was right on time.
Oh, isn't that the way it works? Never a moment too soon and never a moment too late.
I had to say I was like I've got to tell Kim because we were
Oh,
just
that is
talking about
so
that
awesome. I love miracles. Miracles are the
every
best.
day. Hey, barbecue.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
I'm so happy because my residents we have very little right now,
Yeah.
and not enough to fund two entire places. And really, like I said, I walk by faith, not by sight, and I just knew something was
Mm-hmm.
going to happen. And I had got that money funded last year, but it's been a whole year and we haven't received any of it. So I was like, well, I don't know what happened. And all
Mm.
of a sudden, here they come pouring in,
Yep.
and
Yep.
just in time to make sure my residents had a Christmas.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And today's a celebration for myself and my husband as well.
Oh,
30
really?
years ago today, my husband asked me to marry him.
Oh,
So that
congratulations!
was the top of
Oh,
these three
wow.
rings.
30
There we go.
years.
30
Wow.
years ago. Yep. And he actually designed the engagement ring, which was really cool.
Well.
I had a dream about a particular design in a ring and I described it to him. Couldn't find it anywhere, so he went to a jeweler and they made it.
Wow,
So
congratulations so much. I was so happy for
thank
you.
you. Yes. So that's just a
You too.
wonderful, yeah, just a wonderful thing to celebrate for me for today. I'm so grateful for that. For people who do not have a person or feel that they are physically alone without people, please reach out. Please reach out. I'm going to put my email in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do. And if you have channels, everybody on here, please, I say it over and over again. Do not wait for me to say it. Please, if you have a channel, please put it in the chat. Please,
Yes, it's very
always.
literally a dream ring. Absolutely. So if you need to talk to somebody, my others keeper is at gmail.com is where you can find me. I have a healing panel coming on my channel tomorrow. If you have an insight in healing, something that has helped you heal, questions about how other people have dealt with something similar to what you're going through, please come by my channel tomorrow. Or if you want to be on the panel, email me at that same email address. And I'd be
Yes,
very
and I
happy to
absolutely
have
love being
people
on
on.
her panel. She's
Yeah.
there's a panel, and me going down getting sick. didn't help things. But I absolutely enjoyed my time when we were doing the forgiveness panel. That was amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, the forgiveness panel, I'd have to say by far is probably one of the most important panels
I love
we've ever
it.
had.
Yes, and I
Yeah,
loved it.
it was wonderful. Um, thanks, Ellen. Um, what's her name? Crystal Phoenix wants to be on the panel tomorrow. So if you're still in here, Crystal Phoenix, I haven't forgotten about you, and I know that you want to be on the panel tomorrow. So yeah, this is
Body illusion. I love you.
yeah.
Aria, you probably do need to go lay down, Twinzo. Thank you for being here, Aria and Mauden. I appreciate you so much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know I was supposed to call her back like hours ago. I lose time, and then then this is where I'm at right here.
Yep.
I'm tired.
Yeah. And it's like soul weary. It's not just I'm tired. It's like ugh,
Yes,
everything just
exactly.
is
Exactly.
right to the bones. Yeah. People who've
Yeah.
never been on that. Yes, you're still on the panel. Of course you are, Misha. Absolutely. Yes. So yeah, I'm going to be getting in touch with everybody in just a group chat, very similar to what we did with the other ones. And I will add the people that I know who want to be added and just request if everybody still wants to be on it. So yeah, that's what we're doing tomorrow. And the village is going to be, you probably have already discussed this already, but they're going to be doing a 24-hour stream for Christmas.
48.
I believe
48.
48-hour stream. Perfect. Is it all Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? Or is it all Christmas Day and Boxing Day? Or which
I don't
direction?
know. All I did was 1 a.m. and 1 a.m. What was I thinking? Because I'm going to be
I
awake.
am not going to be up that time of day. I'm sorry. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to be streaming that time of day.
Yeah. I'm
I
going to
might
be
be up.
streaming from 1 to 2 each morning of that.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. I will
Okay.
look again. Nobody could get in there. So I don't know what's going on, but I will find out.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Christmas
I
Eve
got you.
and Christmas Day. Okay. And how about New Year's? Is it going to be New Year's Eve and New Year's Day as well? Or is it
I
going to be simply a New Year's Day thing?
I didn't know about that. Oh, T wants to be involved. T, there's a doc. Look right up above on Awakened. She posted that. I'm going to be
Mm-hmm.
doing from 1 to 2 on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
AM. 1 to 2 a.m. my time.
Okay.
Aria, be careful, sweetheart. I love you and thank you for being here. And I'm going to go I'm laying down as soon as we get done here. I'm actually going to go to my bed.
And I want to thank you so much, Keilah, and your chat and everybody in it. For me, feels so welcome on
Oh, you're
here.
always welcome. Yes,
This is
this
it's
is
a wonderful
amazing.
place to be.
We do truly care about connection, and
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a lot of us here. I told us my child is just nothing but we're a bunch of broken people. But you know what? You take all those broken pieces and you put it together, and we're a perfect family.
Or as Mary likes to say, you take all those broken pieces of glass, and I apparently can't take it off of my stuffed
That's
animal, but then you become a mirror ball,
it. Yes,
right?
absolutely. That's it.
I'm not broken, I'm a mirror ball. I'm a
Yep.
disco ball.
I said you put us all back together. We're just one perfect family portrait, and
Absolutely. Yes.
we're our
So
chosen family.
my daughter gave me this for my birthday last year. Just isn't that just the
Barbie,
cutest?
good night. I love you. Thank you for being here. Oh, I think it's trying to kick me off myself. It just wants me to get out of
Nope,
here.
you're good. You're good.
Okay, I started spinning. Or maybe I wasn't spinning. I don't know. It's usually
Yep.
a little bit more professional than this. It's just
Lovely to meet you too properly, T. Nice to see you.
T is yeah. It's Silly
Yeah,
Rabbit. I love you.
I
Are you
watched
leaving, Silly? I love you. Call me. Text me in a minute, please.
there you go.
Oh, you're
All
coming on
right.
Body Illusion. So I go from 1 to 2. So you're going 2 for 3. Well, we're crazy.
Misha's simulcasting 4 channels. It's like those, those magicians who'd have the plates in the air
Yes.
on the sticks. I can just picture her doing this.
I know we use my StreamYard on Thanksgiving and hey, it held up.
Yeah, yeah,
Everybody came through my StreamYard because we couldn't get it to go any other way. Hey, we made it work. We could do hard things. We made it work.
that's right. I've got my channel going on here as well. So
Yes.
that's good. I'm glad everybody who came from my channel did. I
Yes,
appreciate everybody.
absolutely.
Thank
I hope
you.
they feel welcome here because y'all, we are nothing but just about we talk about real life.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. The last thing we need is fake people.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
who really needs that? We need real people, real
Thank
connection,
you, Dee.
right? And no
That
longer
is.
than 12-hour feeds. So we must
Oh,
really,
okay. So we're gonna have to just log off and go back through. Okay,
okay.
we'll get it. Well, you've got mine, Miss. I mean, you can go through my other StreamYard anytime.
Oh, I love this. You're not broken. You're a beautiful stained glass window
Yes,
with
I
the
love
sun
what Dee
shining through.
said.
I
Dee,
love
that's right.
that.
Thank you,
That's
Dee.
exactly right. Yep.
Yeah, thank you
We
so
are
much.
that village. We sure are.
Yeah, this place. So I started this channel because I was in the chats and so many people saying they needed mental health, that their
Hmm.
insurance got dropped, things like that. 2 years I've
Mm.
watched this. I'm like, I have a degree. What am I doing?
Yeah. I don't
And
have a degree. I just have to illness
but I'm
or
saying, what am I
several.
doing? We can have peer support. I'm not practicing medicine. We have peer support. People helping other people. Why can't we just make the connections here? So, duh, Keilah, 2 years later. But you know what? That's what we're all about here.
Yeah,
It's the connection and the peer support
absolutely.
and,
Yeah.
and and what we can do to help make someone's life a little easier every day.
Hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So,
Ooh, Brian's on at 6 a.m. Interesting. So he's on in 3 hours. Okay. Body illusion, you must be in quite the time zone.
oh, she's talking about probably during the feeds.
Oh,
Yeah, so no one's alone on Christmas
okay.
Day. So no one's alone on Christmas Day.
Right. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Crystal
Oh, so
hasn't had a,
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you in real life. I love you on here, and I love you everywhere else.
yep. So people who don't have a family, like if everybody who did not have a person to spend Christmas with was anywhere near my location physically, you'd be
Mhm.
all at my house, just saying,
Yeah,
because I'm not okay with people being alone
I'm
at
not okay
Christmas
with people being alone either. I'm
or
so not okay with that.
any of that. Yeah, that's just a whole pile of stuff you don't need.
I'm
Yeah.
so not okay with that.
No, I know.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. Yep.
This big old empath right here be crying real like I did yesterday morning when I couldn't get out of my bathtub because my legs were cramped up so bad. I cried real salt tears. I was hurting so
Yeah.
bad.
Yep.
That's what makes
Yeah.
me cry to my bones.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, I can't take a bath anymore because I cannot get in and out of a tub. I just can't. I don't
I
have the
haven't been.
balance for it. I don't have the room for it.
I
Yeah.
had to. I have a big screen. I have a big screen TV hanging up in my bathroom in my big deep tub. So, like, I mean, I have my big deep tub, and my stopper had been broken, and he fixed it yesterday. I took his or not before last. I took a
Ooh.
6 hour bath the other night,
Oh my word. Wow.
and I forgot how many shows I watched on TV. I just laid there. Katie, I love you, and you are more than welcome here any and all and every time, and you know that. I'm thankful for you
Absolutely.
being here.
Yep. And for those of you who want to have Bible devotions, I do that every day. So again, email me, or you can just go to my channel. And so every day there will be a devotion from the Bible. For those of you who have been hurt by religion, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. From
Yeah.
people with relationship everywhere, I say peace to you, my friend. Yeah. Oh, giant clawfoot tub. I would
My
love one
great
of those.
grandmother, that I go to my great granny's. That's the first thing I do is go jump in her tub.
Yep, yep.
Yes, please post your channels. What if you please post your channels? Y'all never have
Hmm.
to ask me that when you're in here, ever, please. We are all about connection.
Hmm. Absolutely.
And if I could see, I would do it for you, but I can't even hardly see the screen.
Yeah, your skin would definitely be a raisin after 6 hours in a bathtub.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I was, but I loved
Yep,
every minute of it.
absolutely.
I
And
fill
not a
my tub
Kristen that
up
bully
with
love.
coconut oil, my coconut oil, and my bubble bath coconut oil. The dark Mr. What is it, Dr. Shield Teals?
Shoals?
Yeah,
No?
that whatever it is the coconut oil,
Oh, okay.
and then it's a bubble bath. Wait, Dr. Tish, what? Not who makes the Epsom salt?
Do
I
not
can't
know.
I can't think, y'all. Somebody
Dr.
help.
New?
Dr. Teal, that's it, Crystal. Thank you. Okay, so Dr.
Okay.
Teal, yes, it's foaming bubble bath, and it is T. If you can't, just post it, and one of the mods will pick it up and post it for you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Please, I don't even know if I have any mods. Yeah, I have mods left. Can y'all get T's? It's per Scientology audit. It should be on my. It should be on my community page too. If it's
Keilah, Crystal Phoenix says that Dr. New, NHU, wants to speak with you so we can build you a tasty diet. I'm not sure if you
yes,
saw that comment,
yeah.
but
I didn't
I
see
think
it,
that
but okay, Crystal.
is a dear friend
Yeah,
of hers.
because this
Soulful.
something's got to change here. Ugh.
Okay.
I'm already getting a moon face, and I got to get rid of this. They said it was going to be common with steroids.
Keilah, understand if you get a moon face, you cannot get rid of it. So don't judge yourself for it. Okay? It is not something you can control.
I already
Therefore,
see
it's
my
not something we
cheeks.
will ever judge you
I,
for.
I already could see my, like, this is really tight. I already could see down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Teases it's Scientology. Look up, Crystal. I think Body Illusion posted it. I think if I could see. Hmm.
Yeah, Body Illusion did post it.
Yes, and Tease is on my community page.
Mm-hmm.
Hers and Journey. And in the comment in my description, I have Kim's channel.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good idea, though, Katie. I need to put everybody's channels. We need to get a, or just put them in the comments. Yeah, afterwards, that would work too.
Mm-hmm. And T doesn't know what moon phase is. Moon phase is what happens when people take a specific type of steroid on a regular basis. It goes into their system and it causes fluid buildup specifically in the face. And it literally turns it into a very round face that looks like a moon. So that's what Keilah is concerned with, is she's already starting to feel the
Right here.
fullness.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
But then let's just pray that I'm really, really sick right now because I'm all stopped up. So maybe that's it. But after I started this last night, I said, "My mom, look." I said, "Mom, look." She's like, "No, no, no."
Hmm.
But I can feel this is swollen already. I'm like, no.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
amount of medicine they've hit me with lately, I don't know how I'm still here. Is that something where cold could keep? Okay, so y'all all know me, and y'all know that if it's 73 degrees, I'm freezing. I have my air conditioner on 65 today, so it's burning me up from the inside out.
Yeah, and I'm not sure that something cold could keep the swelling down because it is an internal inflammation.
Yeah,
It's not the same as, say, a swollen ankle. It's cellular, I
yeah,
guess, for lack of a better term. Yeah.
yes, and I can tell you this: it makes you feel horrible. All these
Thank
medicines
you.
they're cramming into me are making me feel like yuck. But I am going to get to ask Kim now before I go.
Hmm.
Um, okay, so Kim, I know we really didn't have a subject. Like, I mean, I had a subject, but I just wanted to kind of just chat with everybody. And
Yes.
so I always ask my guests when they come on. I can't see. Oh, uh, if I always ask them a certain question, but I can't do that because I didn't really interview. We're just kind of co-hosted here. So, what would be your advice to tell the ones out there that are definitely hurting and going through some bad times this season? What would you like to tell them?
I would say the ones that are hurting, the ones that are having a hard time, something that has helped me the most is to do something for somebody else. It gets you outside of your own hurt. It gets you focused on somebody else, and it makes you feel good about yourself that you were able to do something for somebody. And even if it is like you have no money, you have no connections, you have no nothing, but if you're walking down the street and you look at somebody and you smile and say, "Hey, have a great day." That could be exactly what that person needed that day in order to not end it,
That's right.
right?
That's
You
beautiful.
know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I
Thank you.
really I like that because that's one
Thank
of my goals every day is to improve the life of someone just a little bit every day.
Absolutely. Yep.
Right now, my mom and my doctors are probably thinking, "Not us, because you're abusing us."
I doubt
just,
that, but okay.
just let me be. Just let me be. I have no sleep. I have no food.
Yeah.
I come over here raggedy Ann, and I'm sitting there. I'm just. I don't feel good, and I did not. I don't like having two more sets of seizures. That now Daryl's in there
Mm,
scared to death to go to bed because he doesn't know what's going to happen to me.
yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a
That's
service
a
dog.
scary
She
thing.
stays beside me 24/7. If I don't know when I'm going to have a seizure, but she does.
Oh,
So
okay.
she definitely does.
That's
So
amazing. I find
yeah,
that absolutely fascinating that
yeah.
if people's butt looks good in jeans, I tell them, I love it. I love
Oh,
it.
that's a good one.
I like
Oh,
it.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes. Okay. And working her butt off for the next couple of days to get some debts paid off.
T.
That's a smart. Yep. Yep. Lead with kindness always. Yes.
Yes.
That's
Leave
right.
this world. No, wait. Let me say this. Let's just strive to be better tomorrow than we were today,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yep.
make this world better than we found it today.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
That's my 2 cents for the night.
Yep. Something that I also like to do is learn something. So
I
there's
have to learn
days
something
when,
every day.
yeah,
Mhm.
my brain just it doesn't work. Learning something is almost impossible. But even if I
Mhm.
just watch like home and gardening television program or something, it doesn't have to be the news, but something and kind of like, oh, okay, so that's how you fix a faucet. Like just something silly sometimes. Saying Merry Christmas to
I
strangers to
say
their
Merry
face like
Christmas to
that.
everybody, D. Everybody. And if somebody tells me Happy Holidays, that's their right, but I turn around and say Merry Christmas. It's just who I am.
Wow. And Kate, I love this. Cousin sleeps on a special pad that if she has a seizure, an alarm goes off for her husband.
Oh well.
You might
Uh,
want to take a look at investing in
he know
something like that.
we sleep in the same bed, so he knows. So
Mm, Even sleeping in the same bed, like you said, it's a king size bed.
Yeah, and the one thing is he doesn't quit snoring.
Hmm.
But
Yep.
I've gotten
And
very
happy
lucky.
holidays, except on that actual day, is perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, if people can get mad at you for saying happy holidays instead of Merry Christmas, they need to get a life. Really.
The getting mad stuff is just, I'm so over it.
Yeah.
People just need to live and let live and don't get in anybody's way. We respect each other. We love each other. We don't have to agree all the time. I wouldn't want that. We're all individuals
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and we all have individual rights and that's just the way it is. And especially in the mental health field that
Yep.
and in this community, everybody knows. You know what, y'all? Don't worry about it.
Yep.
We agree to disagree, but you know what? We can still be friends in the morning. And guess what?
That's
I
right.
don't have to show up to every argument I'm attended to. I'm
That's
invited.
right. I don't have to attend every argument I'm
That's
invited
right.
to.
And it's a good thing because I probably wouldn't even be able to talk my way into that.
Agree to disagree. Yes.
That's it. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope. Absolutely. Sleep made my husband stop snoring. I use a CPAP. I cannot sleep without it.
I
I
cannot sleep
can't.
without my earbuds or somebody might have a pillow over their face.
Well, there are times though when I'm actually sick and my like everything is swollen, I still snore through my CPAP.
Oh wow.
So but that's when I'm swollen and my
Yes,
sinuses
ma'am.
are just yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, my heating blanket, best thing since sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you choose your battles, yes. And somebody was talking today about the subtle art of not giving an F. I think Nora was a while ago when I was
Yeah.
flipping through. I have read that book twice now, and that changed my life. Sorry,
Oh, really?
it
Oh,
has changed my
wow.
life. I promise y'all. Don't if you've never read that, read that book. It will change your life because it just
Mm-hmm.
breaks it down to it's just that simple. You only got so many F's to give in life. Be careful who you give them to.
Yeah. Okay, Wolt, because YOLO is a false belief. We only live twice is the truth. Okay. I was wondering what WOLT was.
We only
We
live
only
once.
live twice.
But
Got
would it?
it.
Okay.
And Silly Wabbit, the book's title is The Art
The
of Not
subtle
Giving a
art of not giving a F you.
Yes, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a
And then there's
Yeah.
the second book. It's called Everything's Foo.
Oh,
I
there
just
we
finished
go.
that one too.
Yep.
That book changed my life.
Did it really?
It really did because it breaks it down into simple terms. You only have so much you can give. And don't waste your give a F's on stuff that
That's right.
doesn't matter. You need to put
Yep.
those given F's to your kids, to your relationship, to things that matter to you, not to the people that piss you off. That's just it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So if you want to give an F, it's the subtle art of not giving an F.
There you go. And only doing it like giving one to those things that really need it.
That's
Right?
it. That's it.
Yeah, that's the whole.
I don't know, Katie. I don't know.
We only live twice. Is that a book?
I don't know.
The subtle art of not giving an F is better in audio form.
Yes, it is. I have the audiobook.
Do you see? I can't physically hold a book to read it. I have tendonitis in both of my wrists
Hmm.
from doing hair for so many years. And so holding a book I find very painful after like an hour, but I want to read for 6 hours at a time. So I listen to books. I
And me
have
too. I
like
have to do
600 and
audiobooks.
700 something
Yep.
audiobooks on my playlist.
Thank you, Body Illusion, for putting her channel up. Yes, I'm telling you right now, y'all, that audiobook of that one is good because the way that he illustrates it and reads it, it's great. And then his second one of Everything's Effed, that one's
Hmm.
even goes deeper. And I'm sitting there going, okay, why am I
Oh.
sitting here listening to this again? I love them. I mean, those books are great. Mhm.
So D. Thompson is probably wondering, for me, is it carpal tunnel? Nope.
Mm.
It's actually the tendon right here, and
Oh,
it's from cutting hair. Like it's literally from the action of moving your thumb when you're
wow.
using scissors. So carpal tunnel is usually nerves in the hand up here, and it's usually from a typing motion,
Wow.
whereas mine is from actually using scissors. But I bought, when I was a young hairdresser, I had to take a few weeks off work because of the tendonitis. Um, and I bought a pair of scissors, and it changed my career. And everybody, I think it is time to log off because we have lost Keilah. She is either falling asleep or having a seizure,
And
one or
I'm
the
okay.
other.
I'm okay. I hear you now. Thank you.
Yep, no, that's okay. But I think we need to give
I
Keilah
lost
the,
time. How
that's
long have I
fine,
been out?
about 30 seconds. Not at all.
I don't like this.
Yep.
That's
It's
where
time
it
to
comes
let you
from.
go lay down. Your body is saying it's time to shut down now. So I think we need to do,
So
I
this,
think we
hey,
need
oh
to
hell
give her
no,
the
how are
grace of
you,
doing that.
sweethearts? Oh my gosh, hey, Sin, how are you, baby? Um, so this is what, so this is what happens. This is what they found on my MRI last night.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I've been getting confused and losing time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So,
I did not know that carpal tunnel could also be caused by vibration. Did not know that.
oh, I didn't know that either.
Interesting. What kind of vibration?
Wow.
D.
And
Thompson, good
that,
night, lady.
good night, D. I know,
Getting
oh
your
hell
first
no. I
wedding
know, oh hell
anniversary
no.
with us.
Look, I'm so worried about you. I've been thinking about you constantly. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Her husband passed
Mm-hmm.
away. And so, oh.
Okay.
Katie, I hope it's good dreams because if I'm having seizures again sitting here, great. Here we go again.
Well, you were just out for like moments. It was not, yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't like the feeling that because my heart's racing. So yeah, I think it was. I don't
yep.
like this. Mm.
Okay.
I'm so thankful for you, Kim, and for everybody here.
I'm thankful for you as well, Keilah. Thank you so much. And I'm thankful for everybody I'm meeting here in the chat. Um, you have such
These are my friends.
intuitive and insightful people in your chat. I love the support that they're giving
Hey,
you and
Skylight.
giving each other.
Oh, oh gosh. Okay, Skylight. Why wasn't you here like just 5 seconds ago? Oh, I'm good. I am. Oh hell no. Yeah. No, it's not the meds. I'm on immunosuppressants now. It's I'm having seizures and not knowing it. My grandmas aren't as bad, but I'm having petite malls and vocal, and that I'm
Hmm.
losing time, and I don't like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. So Sky Knight, you got to call me and quit texting me. We have to talk. Sky
I'm just munching and drinking the whole time we're on here.
I know
So,
I'm sitting here grabbing for a drink. I don't like this feeling of I don't know what's causing this, but it's got to stop.
hmm,
I do not like that at all.
yeah.
That's why I had to ask him to. Oh, yes, ma'am. That's why I asked him to please come on with me because I needed somebody to be on here with me. So,
Yep. I don't know how people do that whole monologue type of YouTube channel. I don't have that much to say. I don't think I'm that interesting. I need the interplay of talking to the chat or
chat,
talking to a
yes.
person or any of that, you know. So
The
yeah, no,
chat,
I need to,
my chat is
yeah.
amazing. I love, yes, ma'am, I
Hmm.
will hot those are chicks. Okay.
Yep.
But I absolutely love my chat. I absolutely love the people in here, and they are all about connection, and they're all so supportive. And I miss everybody so much.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, Well, I will definitely get off of here.
Okay.
Wait, Skylight, hang on. I can't see. What did Skylight say? I can't see.
What's going on, Keilah? Do you need something? Is what
Oh,
they're
I
at.
don't know. I think I just either had another stupid seizure sitting here or not. But I know I'm losing time now. So,
Yeah. All right, Mama. Have a good night. Love you. That's Mary Lucas. That's my mom.
okay. Hi. How are you? Oh, hell no. I do have your number, Sin. I do. I've got it. And I
Mhm.
appreciate you. You're such a sweetheart. Oh. But I am going to back out, guys. I'm going to actually take all of your advice. I'm going to go to my bed.
Good girl.
5 nights, so that probably would be a good thing.
Yes.
So, oh, Katie.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah. So I really appreciate all of you. I want you to know that. Kim, thank you for coming on here with me.
You're very welcome, my friend.
And all of you, just thank you so much for all you do. Uh, You mean so much to so many people here. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm going to go ahead and go now. I'm going to make it to my room back the other side of the house. I don't know though, but my little lights right up here saying I like my aurora borealis going on back here now.
Yeah, that's really cool. I love it. It's been fun watching.
Yes, it's
Just
really
the
nice. It's
transitions
so
of the
relaxed.
lights.
Yeah, I love it. It's so
Yep.
cool up on the ceiling. Uh, I love you all. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody. Uh, I will tomorrow is I'm going to be live streaming. Y'all don't have to get morbid and watch if you don't want to, but I will be live streaming when I do the celebration for Mr. Ed. So I will be doing that because nobody else recognizes them or remembers them, but I don't forget them.
Yeah.
So I will be there
Yeah.
in the morning, and I have physical therapy coming early. So,
Yay.
but okay, well, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all, and I love you all. And till tomorrow, I will see y'all.
All right. Good night.